Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. And this is for whenever you feel drawn to hear this reading, okay? This is a timeless reading. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. We have the High Priestess. We have the Queen of Wands. This is the Alice in Wonderland deck, unless you were wondering about it. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. I kind of feel like lately the Four of Pentacles is coming out a lot for Capricorn. Four of Cups. Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups seems to be coming out a lot for Capricorn. I do know that this time of the year can be difficult. The January, you know, that can be difficult for people because it's not everyone, but you know, it can bring out that loneliness. It can bring out that I'm a Capricorn sun and a Capricorn rising, and I do find that January is probably my toughest months. You know, the holidays are over. It's exciting that you're starting it's exciting to start the new year, but then it's almost like you feel kind of this emptiness and this, you know, okay, what's this year gonna bring, and is it going to be a struggle like it did last year, and is it gonna, you know, and I do have that tendency to you know, go more towards the negative. I also was diagnosed with seasonal depression, so this time of the year is a struggle for me because it is darker. It gets darker sooner, you know, the days are shorter and it's cold and you feel like you just want to be withdrawn, like you want to be like this little mouse that's inside of the teapot and just be like, leave me alone. You know, I'm hibernating. It's almost like feeling like you want to hibernate. You just want to be by yourself. You want to be on your own little shell by yourself, and you just kind of want to be in that energy. But I feel that it's important to at least acknowledge that that's the way that you are, but not to be in that energy for too long and let that, you know, let that hold you back, okay? To not be in this kind of hurt energy, okay? And to take on that Queen of Swords and get yourself out there and make sure that you make the effort to change the scenery up and to, yes, look out for yourself. Look out for yourself. Kind of recognize, okay, am I feeling like I've been inside too much? Am I closing myself off too much from other people? Am I starting to push other people away? I feel when I saw this one, it's her younger self looking at her older self, okay? And I feel like maybe that's you looking at yourself and saying, okay, what are those things that I can do to make sure that when I get to my older self that I am happy, that I am in a good place? And what are those things that I can do to stand up for myself right now to make sure that I don't get into that negative energy? Okay, what is the work that I can do? What are those things that I can change up? Oh, this is the Queen of Swords. I was thinking that was Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is here, and the Queen of Swords is here too. But just being able to recognize that you kind of are in that Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups energy, and just being able to acknowledge that, and then what are those things that you can do to turn that energy around? We all have kind of the different things. I meant to write it down. There's an app that I signed up for. I don't know if I mentioned it in another video, but it's an app where it's inspirational quotes that are sent to me, and you can do the times, how many times it's sent to you, what time of day it's sent to you, and I have them sent to me. I think it's like at 9 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and like 8:30 at night. I forget exactly. And you pick what kind of quotes you want, and it'll send you like a text message, and it's a quote for you to read, and that really helps me a lot. It's like, it's almost like that friendly reminder, like from that friend that's saying, hey, stay positive and keep moving forward. And it's those inspirational quotes, and it's really helped me a lot, and I really like it. And that's what you need to do, is to make sure that have those reminders that, yeah, let's keep moving forward. Let's keep pushing forward. What are the choices that are best for me to keep me in a positive frame of mind? All right, so let's get some clarifying cards. High Priestess, listening to that inner voice. What is the older self? What would the older self tell the younger self? What is the younger self telling the older self? What is that inner voice saying? I feel like it's saying, get moving, get going. Find your fire, find your passion. What excites you? What makes you happy? What are those things that you can do to get yourself out there? Lovers, okay. Focusing on a relationship, okay. Focusing on the connections that you have around you, your friends, your families, relying on those people. If you're feeling like you're in the Four of Pentacles, if you've been in that too long, it's like, okay, time to get myself out there. I'm going to go visit, or contacting so-and-so and saying, hey, let's go out for lunch, or let's go do something. Let's go play golf. Let's go to the beach. Let's do something. It can also be like, if you have any online groups that you feel that connection with, like for instance, one that I love to look at is Walt Disney. So they have a lot of the Magic Kingdom groups on Facebook. And so I'll just see, people that are going there and they're taking pictures of when they're there. And that makes me feel excited, some people have gotten engaged there, and they show pictures of their wedding engagement, and just seeing how excited they are, and just kind of watching that, makes me feel happy. And I'm like, oh, they're having so much fun. Or, also I have some fish, so I'm on some fish groups on Facebook, so I see what other people are saying about their fish. Or, and I also have a horse, so I'm on other horse groups, learning about riding and doing that kind of stuff too. So that makes me happy too. So whatever those things may be that you feel that you can look into that make you happy, and to turn that around. Or if it's, turn that around. Hello, the wheel. That if you feel like you're struggling, what are those things that you can do that can turn that around for you? Looking out for yourself, okay? Look, Seven of Wands again. 2 Seven of Wands. Looking out for yourself, making those decisions that are best for you. That if you feel that you are in this too much of this Four of Pentacles energies, what new things can you do? Could be, I just started listening to audiobooks. I love that. That's definitely about, not, just focusing on something else, not kind of escaping for a little bit. And that helps to turn my energy around too. We have the Queen of Swords. So we have the Queen of Swords twice, and that's overcoming a difficult situation, seeing what the situation is and then overcoming it, being strong, pushing through, okay? Taking a rest from focusing on the Three of Swords, focusing on heartbreak, focusing on those things that didn't work out, focusing on those people who have hurt you. Let it go, let it go, let it go. It doesn't do you any good, okay? It's not helping you. It is hurting you. You are giving your power to that Three of Swords, okay? To that person, to that situation that didn't work out. You're giving your power and your energy to that. take that back. Open doors. Open the doors, okay? Open up new opportunities. Changing things up. Let go of what is not useful to you. The Death card is about letting go of those things that you were holding on to that is holding you back from forward progress, that is holding you back from transition and transformation. And embrace the change. Embrace the change within yourself. And knowing that, yes, you know, this time of year may be a little difficult, and okay, I'm struggling. So, you know, that you find those things that can get your mind off of it. And until, you know, the seasons change or the time moves ahead where the days are longer and you have more time to do things and the weather is warmer and nicer, that you know you will get there, that this too shall pass, that you will get through this. And you will handle this better and stronger so that next year you are not in this Four of Pentacles energy and this Four of Cups energy. That next year you'll have a plan and you're like, well, last year I did this and this really helped me. So then you do that again next year, and then you maybe add to that so that way this doesn't affect you. Will it always affect you? Yes, it could, you know. But having those tools to be able to manage this is definitely a very good thing. And to not give your energy to that, not giving your power over to that. All right, so let's pull an animal oracle card and see what we got. Moth spirit, surrender now. Surrender this Three of Swords energy. Surrender, let it go. Move on. Let it go. Surrender that, let it go. Don't let it have any more power over you. Trust in the magic, okay? Believe and trust in the magic, in those opportunities that may come in for you, and to embrace those. All right? We'll get one more. Oh, I guess not. We have three more that wanted to come out for you. We have Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. That's exactly what I was saying, is that, you know, this year working on this, learning from the past, okay? Just like with the High Priestess, where, you know, the older self is looking at the younger self, learning from the past, knowing that you don't want to be stuck in this Three of Swords energy, and that at certain times of the year you may struggle more than usual, that you may be in this Four of Pentacles energies, and what are those things that you can learn from that so that in the future that doesn't happen again, okay? Koi fish spirit, there's always enough. There's always enough. There's always a way to move forward. There is always a way to move past this, okay? You don't have to be stuck in this energy. And then owl spirit, you see clearly now. Perfect. Being able to see clearly now that this is what is going on, that this is what may be happening, that you were letting this energy take control, and that you need to make changes, and that you are maybe becoming, you know, too withdrawn, and that you need to make the choices that are best for you to not hold on to negative energies that are holding you back. And what are those changes that you can make, and to embrace those that are there to support you and to change things up if this is not working for you, you know. You see clearly now about, you know, maybe how things are affecting you, and that you need to make some changes. And as always, I'm not telling you what you have to do. You have to do what is best for you, but this reading is for that person that realizes that they are, you know, that when they become too much in that energy, that they have to make the choices that are best for them to pull themselves out of this energy. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.